Okay, so the line graph below shows Sandra monthly spending from January to June. Every month she spent on transport, food, and miscellaneous in the ratio of 3:4:2. Transport, food, miscellaneous. How much is Sandra spent on food over the 6 months? Okay, so you can see that this whole graph, whatever they plot here, is the total of what she spent on transport, food, and miscellaneous. So there, all these numbers like this, 800, 600, 700, and then you have 1,100, 1,002, and 1,000. These are the totals spent for these three items each month. Now I want to know how much she spent on food over the 6 months. Okay, so let's look at where are the months. The months are what? January until, okay, January to June. So I will just show over here, okay? Can see here. All right, so let's do the numbering first. So over here, January is 800. Here is 600, 700, 1100, 1200, and 1000. Okay, next we have this ready. So what is the total amount? Whatever she spent on the 6 months, what is the total? So you find the total first, okay? So the total will be $800 plus $600 plus $700 plus $1100 plus $1200 plus $1,000. And when you add all these, you are going to get $5,400. So this is the total of transport, food, and miscellaneous. So this is transport plus food plus miscellaneous over the 6 months. Okay, but do I want that? No, I just want the food. Correct. So right now, you know that it is spent in the ratio of 3:4:2. Transport, food, miscellaneous. The total will be, I just add them up. Right? So 7, 9 units. This is all units, right? So I do this. So 9 units is actually the total. This is total what? This is total, right? This is also total. So 5,400. 1 unit is 5,400 divided by 9, and I get $600. Then I want to know food. Food is how many units? This. I want food only. Okay. So 4 units will be 600 times 4, and the answer is $2,400. Done. So the correct answer is this one, not this. Right? Okay, the figure below is made up of 2 squares. Can you see the squares? One is a small square and another one is a bigger square, right? You can see the 2 squares, right? Then I have one right angle triangle. This is my right angle triangle. The ratio of area of square A to the area of square B is 9:16. This is A and this is B. The total area of the squares is 100 cm squared. Find the area of triangle C. This one. Okay, so we have this. We know the total area is 100. Let's pluck out the units or the ratio first, okay? So area of A is to area of B. So 9:16. What's my total? What do? I add them together. Equals to 25. This is units, this is units, this is unit. This is my total. This is my total as well. So I have a representation, right? So 25 unit is represented by 100 cm squared. You can put cm squared like that. So you want to find your 1 unit. That will be 100 divided by 25 equals to 4 cm squared. Now, I want to find the area of triangle C. To find the area of triangle C, I need to find the sides of the triangle. Correct or not? To find the sides of the triangle, the base, I need to find the base and I need to find the height. This is what I need to do. To find the base and to find the height, I need to find the sides of of square A and the side of square B. That is my aim. Okay, so let's find area of A first. So A is 9 units. 9 times 4 is 36 cm squared. Now let's find B. B is 16 units. 16 times 4 is 64 cm squared. Okay, this is my area. This is all my area. This is also area, right? Now, how do I find the sides? What must I do to find the sides? This is also area. How do I find the sides? To find the sides, you need to ask yourself, what times what give me 36 cm squared for A, and then for B, what times what give me 64 cm squared. Okay, so it should be the same answer. It must be the same because the sides of a square are all equal. Okay, so whatever you have, they must be the same number. This one, all these are the same. All right, 6 times 6, then 8 times 8. So you know that for the sides of A, for the base is 6 cm. The height will be 8 cm, correct or not? Okay, so once I have that, I can find the area of the triangle, right? This one is side of A. Okay, now area of triangle C equals to half times the base is 6 and the height is 8 equals to 24 cm squared. This is correct. This is not right. This is my answer. Okay? In a bakery, the ratio of the number of curry puff to the number of apple pies was 1:4. This is my curry puff. This is my apple pie. Okay? Curry puff, apple pie. After 1/3 of the curry puff and 3/4 of the apple pies were sold, comma, there were 180 curry puff and apple pies left. How many apple pies were in the bakery at first? The word at first tells me that I need to find out the before, change, and my after, right? When I want to find at first means there must be something happening before. Something happened to the question. That's why I have my after. That's why the question said what is at first. Understand? Okay, so I'm going to apply the B, the C, and the A. The before is always the first sentence. So this is my before information. This one. Okay, then my change is when there is this keyword sold. This is this one. Okay, what was sold? Curry puff and apple pies were sold. Later on, from the fraction, I'm gonna break it out. Okay, then I have this. I have my after. There's a comma. There were 180 curry puff and apple pies left. This is my after information. So I have that also. Now let's plug out the two fractions. This one, 1/3. Let's plug out this one also. 3/4. This is apple pie, curry puff. Okay, units, 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 units. This is sold. This is sold. This is my total curry puff. This is my total apple pie, which means this is the before information. This is the before information. Okay. All right. So I'm good to draw out the table already. Let's draw out the table. Then we cut out into 2 columns. Curry puff apple pie before, change after. Okay, now we are going to fill it up. So the before is this fraction, this ratio, right? 1:4. Curry puff is 1 unit. Apple pie is 4 units. So we are done. Now we go on to the change. We know that for the apple pie, let's focus on apple pie first. Apple pie, the before for apple pie is 4 units. Let's check. Before apple pie, 4 units. Okay, sounds okay. So I sold means minus. So minus 3 units. Yeah. Let's move on to curry puff. The before is 3 units. Here the before is 1 unit. Is it the same? They are not the same. What must I do? I have to make them the same first. Okay. Change it to become 3 units. So times 3 here. If I times 3 for that row, for the before row, the next item in that row will do the same. Here becomes 12 unit. Here becomes 3 units. So now, which means the total is now changed to 12. Just now the total that we have 4 is now changed to 12 times 3. Here also must times 3 equals to 9 unit over 12 unit. So in this case, this is not minus 3, but minus 9 units as per this one. Okay, then for this one, sold is minus 1 unit. Now let's go down the column. 3 unit, because this is my after, right? After means whatever I have left. 3 unit minus 1 unit equals to 2 unit. Here, go down the column. 12 unit minus 9 unit equals to 12 unit my 3 units. This is 3 units. Okay. Now, am I happy with that? No, I still got one more information there. There were 180 curry puff and apple pies left. This is my after, right? So after apple pies and curry puff means plus. So I plus together equals to 5 unit. This 5 unit is 180. 5 unit is 180. 1 unit is 180 divided by 5, and I get 36. How many apple pies were in the bakery at first? Before apple pie at first, I need to find my 12 unit. 36 times 12. My answer is 432. Answer. So none of you were correct just now. Okay, what concept is this? This is actually your all changing quantity concept. A, C, Q. Why? Because both item change and the change is different. All right. Lucy sold shoes and t-shirts in her shop. The ratio of the price of a pair of shoes to the price of a t-shirt was 5:2. So this is shoe, this is t-shirt. Okay. The price of each t-shirt was $22. They gave you the price of the t-shirt. On a certain day, Lucy sold some items and collected this much. 1/3 of the items sold were t-shirts. How many shoes and t-shirts were sold all together on that day? Okay, we work line by line for this kind of question, okay? So we start off with, we are given each t-shirt was 22, right? We know. So we can solve that first. So we have shoes is to t-shirt, and they gave us the ratio of 5:2, right? From here, we can solve them already. So you can see that the price of each t-shirt was 22. So this one, right? This is $22. The 2 units is 22. How do I get units? Ratio is units already. You know this when they are in the simplest form. Okay. Wait, I'm adding students. All right. Then What we can do is we can find for the shoes first. 2 units is 22. 1 unit is 22 divided by 2, and I get $11. We want to find this, which is 5 units. 5 unit is 11 times 5, and my answer is 55. Okay, so this one we know this is $55, right? Now, we need to go on to the next sentence. We know that this Lucy, she bought some items and collected a total of 792. So she collected this much. We do not know how many shoes, how many t-shirts, but she collected this much. 1/3 of the items sold were t-shirt. Okay, so if I have 1/3 t-shirt, then how many is my shoes? So you take 1 whole minus 1/3. This is my t-shirts. So the answer 2/3 will be my shoes, right? Like that, right? So let's use units. So shoes will be 2 units and t-shirts will be 1 unit. I use units from the numerator, right? So we know that from here, we're going to use grouping concept. One group of t-shirt, one group of t-shirt and shirt will be 2 units of shoes plus 1 unit of t-shirt. Okay, one group of items is this much. Okay, one group of items is 2 unit of your shoes here and 1 unit of the t-shirt from here. All right, and then we know that the t-shirts will be $55 from here times 2. Okay, so when you plus it with your sorry, not t-shirt, shoes lah. So this will be 55 times 2 plus 22. Okay, I'm finding t-shirt first. Okay, we assume either or. So I'm finding t-shirt first. So I get 132 plus $22, right? And I get, no, this is 110, sorry. 110 plus 22. Answer is 132. Okay, so I'm assuming everything is t-shirts. I'm assuming everything in the whole group is t-shirt. Now, once I get this 132, I can find the number of groups. Number of groups will be, you take your 792, you divide it by 132, and you get 6 groups. 6 groups of items. So once you know 6 group of items, I want to find the number of shoes and t-shirts. So I know that there are a total of 3 items, 3 set of items, right? 2 and 1. I get 3 unit. Okay, so I take my 6 and then I times it with 3 equals to 18 is my answer. Not this, not this. Answer is 18. Okay, by using like assumption. I assume everything are t-shirts, right?